Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope everyone is doing well at home. I am also fine. I am Abu Zafar Al Zahid, lecturer in ICT Rajuk Uttara Model College. Welcome to our video lecture. In this video lecture, I will discuss the remaining parts of Chapter 2 Instruments related to ICT. Motherboard. We all heard this word. What motherboard is? Basically, it is a printed circuit board which provides communication among the hardware. Input-output devices, memory, processor, all are connected through motherboard. Various connection slots are available in motherboard for graphics card, NIC card, sound card, etc. Nowadays, these are found built-in with motherboard except RAM, so production cost is reduced. CPU socket, RAM, power connector are also available in motherboard. Here we can see that USB connection, GPU slot, external USB 3 connection, front panel audio, PCI slot, 8-pin power connector, CPU goes here, RAM slots. Various types of devices are attached with our motherboard. Motherboard is a chipset which is used to coordinate CPU with other parts. So it determines which CPU is compatible with motherboard. Motherboard also provides power supply to all parts connected with it. Motherboard is also called mainboard, circuit board, etc. CPU Central Processing Unit. Basically, microprocessor or processor part of the computer is known as CPU. CPU is the most important component of a computer. It is like the brain of the computer. Sometimes we call it microprocessor or processor. It receives signals from software and works accordingly. High-tech devices like car, camera, mobile phone, TV, gaming console, etc. have their own CPU. Major tasks of CPU: basically it transfers data through input and output devices, it executes informations, instructions, control all component of the computer like input devices, main memory, other devices and auxiliary memory. These type of devices or parts are controlled from the CPU. CPU has basically three parts. First part is ALU, arithmetic and logic units. Second part is control unit CU. Third part is RM, registered memory. Arithmetic logic unit. It performs mathematical tasks such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. And logical operations like AND operation or operation, not operation are performed in the CPU's arithmetic and logic unit part. Control unit controls all the works. Registered memory stores temporary data which process instantly. Output devices: monitor, printer, speaker, headphone, etc. are the output devices of a computer. Monitor is an output device, but touchscreen monitor also can take input. Mobile phone, tablet PC, laptop have touchscreen monitor. Printer is also an output device which is used to print data, image, texts, etc. on paper from computer memory. Plotter. The plotter is a computer printer for printing high-quality graphics. It draws pictures on paper using a pen. Plotters are used to print designs of ships, machines, or buildings, or plans of buildings. Speaker and headphones are also output devices. Speakers converts electromagnetic wave into sound waves. It can be either built-in or external speaker. Built-in speakers and external speakers are two forms of speakers. We get all kinds of sound through speakers. Headphone or earphone is a pair of headphones joined by band placed over the head for listening to audio signals such as music or speech. Multimedia projector is another kind of output device. A video projector is an image projector that receives a video signal and projects the corresponding image on a screen or wall using a lens system. We use projector in classroom software. Softwares are programs that are sequentially arranged instruction. Actually, software is a program which where information are sequentially arranged. Software is a collection of programs that activates hardware. Basically, software controls our hardware. Software have two types: operating system software and application software. User like you and me use various application software like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Paint. These application needs a support. Operating system provide this support by using this operating system software like Windows operating system, Windows 10. Application software interacts with the hardware system of our computer. When you have started your computer, operating system already started working. Operating system provides an environment so that application program can execute. It always keeps computer running. There are various operating systems like Windows operating system. Windows have various forms like Windows XP, Windows 7 or 10. Besides Windows, we have used Mac OS, Unix and Linux. Unix and Linux are two open source operating systems. Others are not open source operating systems. Basically, operating system links up our CPU with memory, input output devices and the all other resources. Our operating system examines all hardware of computer. Operating system also perform the storage or memory management needed in a computer. It also performs task management. Task management means allocating resources, monitoring activities, and managing disk and files. Besides this, operating system is also used in adapting new components. Like if we want to attach a new printer with our computer, then it must be adapted by the operating system. Let's discuss various types of operating system. We all use Microsoft Windows operating system. Basically, it is a series of graphical interface operating systems which is developed, marketed, and sold by Microsoft. Mac OS is another operating system software. It is a graphical user interface based operating system which is developed by Apple Incorporated for their Macintosh line of computer systems. Unix is a multitasking, multi-user computer operating system that exists in many variants. Linux is an open source operating system. What is open source operating system? Basically, open source operating systems are operating systems which we can get free of cost and its source code is open. Modification, distribution are also allowed for open source operating systems. Application software is all the computer software that causes a computer to perform useful tasks. Here are the example of application software. For word processing, we use MS Word, Writer, WordStar, etc. For gaming, we use FIFA 2012, PUBG, etc. For painting, we use MS Paint, Adobe Photoshop, etc. For music and movie player, we use VLC Media, Cam Player, Jet Audio, etc. Lesson 9 discusses some more machineries related to ICT. Landphone is a ICT device. There was a time when electric wires were used to transfer our phone conversations from one place to another. Our conversations commuted as electronic signals through the wire. As the signals had to be sent through electronic wires, the telephone always had to be connected with the wire. These phones are called land phones. Due to the advancement of technology, we can now send wireless signals if we desire. Since this phone does not need to be connected through wires, we can carry it in our pocket and move around. That's why we call this phone mobile phone. The price of this phone has come down significantly, so even the ordinary people of the country can use this phone. It is not only that the price of mobile phone has come down, mobile phone is gradually becoming smartphone. We can take pictures, listen to music, listen to radio programs, travel with GPS, play games, even we can use internet with this smart mobile phone. Nowadays, mobile phone can be used to perform the functions of a computer. Modem is a ICT device. There was a time when telephone line or telephone network was used only for sending voice. Now telephone line or telephone network is also used for sending data and information of a computer. The instrument that connects telephone network with the computer is called modem. Basically, satellite is a ICT instrument that has been stationed in space for the purpose of providing telecommunications. It is used for telephone, internet, radio signals, weather tracking, or broadcasting telephone programs. Satellite is a ICT instrument. Sometimes we use a satellite for sending information from one place to another place of the earth. Data can be sent to the satellite through an antenna facing the space. The satellite actually receives signals from an earth station and then retransmits the signal to other earth station. They commonly move in a geostationary orbit. The first satellite of Bangladesh, named Bangabandhu Satellite 1, was sent to the space on 12th May 2018. Bangladesh stands at the 57 of satellite-owning countries of the world. Actually, optical fiber is a transparent fiber of glass. It is as thin as hair, and information and data can be transmitted through this in the form of light signals. Laser light is used in the light signals. You will be surprised to know that this light cannot be seen with our eyes. It is possible to send as much as information with an optical fiber as can be done with 1 crore telephone lines. So optical fiber is now used throughout the world as a means of communication. Thank you everyone for watching this video lecture. আল্লাহ হাফেজ।